Everyone has a beginning, and for many of the aspiring young swimmers of Trinidad and Tobago, Blue Lightning Aquatics Swim Club is the place where they have sought out to gain the tools needed for their trade. Along with the guidance of 22-year-old assistant coach and current national swimmer Kyndell Moore, many of their young athletes have went on to represent and medal for TNT at this year's Carifta Games, along with the recently concluded Goodwill Swimming Championships in St. Lucia, which saw this country finish second overall, while winning an impressive 52 medals.
I went into secondary school after a huge pause, and my PE teacher, she actually pushed me to start competing again. So she got me into representing the school at a swim meet, and if it wasn't for really mommy and my PE teacher, I probably wouldn't have started swimming again. And then from swimming, I was asked to be an instructor, and I was about 15 at the time, and I was like, okay, yeah, no problem, I'll just start coaching. And I didn't know how much I really liked it, having 3 younger siblings. So it came kind of natural, and I just continued from there.
Kyndell then explained how the idea of Blue Lightning Aquatics came about.
So during COVID, we had no pools, nowhere we couldn't swim. So my aunt asked me to coach my two younger cousins, and we really started coaching them during COVID. And their babies, they were about 4 at the time, and they actually now swim at the club and represent us as well. But yeah, it started during COVID from a little pool, and then it just grew from there with Coach Nicholas and I. He asked me, he said he want to open a swim club. So I was like, yeah, no problem. And he was like, would you be assistant coach? So we started with 1 swimmer, and then we grew to about 15.
The coach says she takes pride in creating a safe space for her swimmers.
Well, it's been a difficult journey, just really trying to engage with the different personalities, but they have accomplished a lot. Definitely, my goal is to try to make a safe space for everybody to kind of be themselves, so that way I could actually know the swimmer. So I usually enforce let's treat each other like siblings, because I come from such a big family. So it just is the most natural way to go, with making sure everyone is loved and appreciated and feels comfortable. And I think that's the best way. You make swimming fun and you make it more empathic, so the swimmers respond better.
Nicholas Washington, who is the head coach of Blue Lightning Aquatics, says he's pleased with Kyndell's growth as a coach.
I think she has a good potential to one day replace me as head coach. Over the last couple of years, I noticed Kyndell was exceptional at the learn to swim, right? She has been producing a lot of good swimmers over the years, and when I first brought her into the program, I noticed that on a whole, right, her technique, everything was pretty good, even though she was lacking a lot of power, right, and experience in the competitive area. So going forward, right, I have her racing a lot more, right? That's why she's in Panama Masters right now, and now she can now move more gearing towards the pre-competitive and competitive aspect of the sport.
Kyndell also stated that the young club, which has only just begun last year, has the long-term goal of providing training for all aquatic sports. Adrian Lazar, TTT Sport.